Good morning, BUHS. Today is September 30th.
Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun in the sky has a smile on his face, and he's shining a salute to the American race. Oh boy, it's swell to say, good morning, USA.
Sorry, there was a cop. I had to drive slow.
This Friday, October 4th, is the annual... Oops. Okay, photography silent auction will begin. The show, presented by Vermont Center for Photography, features works submitted by a wide range of international, national, and local contributors. The subject matter, mediums, and sizes vary widely, so does the price range. Bidding is open until the 27th.
The Harvest Festival is happening right now. It has started on September 21st and is ending on October 13th. The festival will be held at Sam Motz's Vermont Farm in Colchester, Vermont, on 277 Levine Road. Take a hayride pumpkin fields to pick your own pumpkins. Enjoy pumpkin pie, pumpkin donuts, pumpkin fudge, apple pies, and cider. For children, they have pony rides, a petting zoo, face painting, fall games, and a maze. Let's take a look at what the climate will... Oh, let's take a look at weather with Ernie.
All right, so today is Monday, and we have a high of 67 and a low of 50. It will be sunny today and tomorrow, with a high of 75 and a low of 65. On Wednesday, it's going to get rainy with a high of 70 and a low of 43. On Thursday, it will be raining as well with a high of 50 and a low of 47. And on Friday, it will be rainy with a high of 55 and a low of 35. Back to the desk.
On October 5th, the Buddy Walk will take place downtown at Brattleboro at the Commons from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Come to the Commons to help raise money for the Special Olympic program in Whitman County. There will be live music, lunch, games, prizes, and lots of vendors during the 1 mile walk through downtown Brattleboro.
The third annual New England Street Food Festival to be held on grounds of Campfires in Dummerston on Saturday, October 5th, 2019, 11 a.m. through 5 p.m. A variety of street vendors from New England will be there. Now we're going to kick off our sports segment with Tyler.
I'm Tyler with the sports today. There are lots of victories for the Colonels this weekend. The football team won 56-0 against Mount Abe, and we're now 5-0. Next week, we travel to Spalding for a Saturday game at 6 p.m. The boys soccer team and the field hockey team won their games on Saturday. The boys soccer team won 3-1 against Division III Green Mountain, and the field hockey team won 4-1 against Fairhaven. Games this week include the field hockey playing Woodstock at 6 p.m. on Wednesday on Tenney Field, and the boys soccer play also on Wednesday, but at Fairhaven, and they also play on Friday at MAU. The girls soccer team plays at MAU on Thursday. And now back to the desk.
On October 6th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. is the annual Harvest Festival at 760 Grove Street in Brandon, Vermont. Come make harvest-themed stick figures, scarecrows, and leaf people. You can even take one home for free. Also, you can find hay rides, food, and lots of pumpkins. It is all family fun with kids and adult activities. Go for free, but other activities cost money.
The Keene Pumpkin Festival is back on Saturday, October 1st, so if you're brave enough to go, meet the Keene Commons in downtown. Keene 1 p.m. for pumpkin carving, pumpkin-flavored treats, and many more fun activities. Time for a worldly man with our world news. Jen Cohen.
Hello, BUHS. A drought in Europe exposed a long-submerged Spanish Stonehenge recently. This circle of rocks can be dated back to around 7,000 years ago. The stones have been found in a man-made lake in Spain thanks to multiple droughts, and the water level has just gone way down. So that's pretty cool. There are more than 100 largest rocks. They're not as big as like the rocks in the Stonehenge in England, but they stand straight up like those ones. So how they got there, nobody knows. Back to the desk.
7,000 years ago.
Quite a while.
Yeah. The Harris Hill ski jump on Cedar Street is happening. The ski jump. The ski jump unfortunately only has one main event per year, and that's not until sometime in 2020. However, the ski jump is open for visiting year-round, and viewing fall foliage from the top of a hill is a wonderful way to kill some time on a weekend. I recommend getting some friends a picnic, a JBL speaker, and appropriate outdoor clothing and supplies for paper airplanes. You can experience the changing foliage from up above while seeing who can get their paper airplane to fly the farthest. So head down to Cedar Street to enjoy some time crafting, nature watching, and enjoying the fresh air and quiet.
On October 5th, there will be a harvest festival at the Retreat Farm starting at 10 a.m. The cost to get in is $15, but children under 2 can get in for free. There will be live music, pumpkin planting, hay rides, and much, much more. So bring some friends and have a blast. Now for a special dude with an especially chosen special.
Hello, it's Brandon. I'm here with a special. As Tyler said earlier, we had many great games this homecoming weekend. But I'm sure you guys who did not see would love to know who the royalty was. It was Ernie Brunton and our very own Tyler Milrick.
That's right.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right.
I don't
Now
know if
for
I'm
the
king or
special.
queen, though.
You're probably queen.
Okay.
So, time for the special. We're going to do questions with the quarterback. All right, I'm going to ask you questions. Got to answer them very, very honestly.
The honest will be true.
All right. Who on the team is the strongest?
This is an easy question to answer here. Elijah Isham. He absolutely can bench the most and squat the most.
That's fair.
You can bench a lot, but you can't squat to save your life.
That's fair. Who would you say is the most handsome?
Oh, this is also an easy one. You guys saw him earlier? Jem Cohen. He's just so gorgeous.
He is cute. All right. Who do you think would most likely play in college?
Probably myself.
Attaboy. I
It
could agree with that one.
I don't know. Not many people on the team are really trying to play football outside of high school, so.
Yeah, you gotta want for that. All right. How do you think this season is different from last year?
We're winning games.
That's fair.
We're winning games, and there's a lot better team chemistry this year.
That is true. I agree. Who do you think would be most likely to take down a grizzly bear?
Well, this goes back to the strongest, so I'd have to go with Elijah again, since he's the strongest.
Think he could just pick up a grizzly bear?
I don't think he could. I think he'd get eaten, but he has the best chance.
All right. Who do you think has the best shoes?
Well, I'd have to say you, Brandon. Brat Kicks.
Personal shout
on
out.
Instagram.
Thank you. Yep.
Go get the Brat Kicks.
All right. Final question, the most important. Are we going to win Saturday?
We're going to win Saturday.
Yes, we are. All righty. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Back to
you.
the desk.
On October 21st, the California Honey Drops celebrate their 11th year together in Burlington with the release of their latest live album, Honey Drops Live 2019, and an international tour to Australia, New Zealand, and Europe. This follows the release of their 7th studio album and first ever double album, Call It Home.
This month's gallery walk features exhibit openings at galleries, eateries, and other businesses, most within a few blocks of Main Street. Activities, street performances, and more. A festive block party in Brattleboro. This will be starting at 5:30 on Friday, October 4th. Now for funny news with Sierra.
Well, we gotta zoom out a little bit. We're all at the same desk for after all. So, funny news.
This week's funny news takes place across the pond, Manchester, England.
Nice.
So about a month ago, this man who chose to be anonymous created about an over $100 million toilet made purely out of gold.
That's what you do with $100 million, right?
And then, of course, a millionaire bought that and placed it in his own home and attached it to his plumbing and was his everyday toilet.
Gotta go to the bathroom in style.
Of course.
But about a week ago, this toilet was stolen from his house. Nothing else was stolen, by the way, just the toilet.
Makes sense.
And
That's what I'd steal.
well, they're still looking for any tips on anyone who stole this toilet, or for anyone who has any information.
Gotta be pretty strong, because I think a gold toilet would weigh quite a few pounds.
Who goes into a millionaire's house and is like, man, there's all this other really cool, expensive stuff, but I want the toilet.
Nah, that.
I get. It's made of solid gold, right? Solid gold.
Solid gold.
But it's like if you break into someone's house, you just go for the bathroom.
I don't think someone could have done this alone, and this had to have been like Target.
I feel like it's an inside job.
I think so.
The owner of the house.
Yeah.
Maybe it's insurance
Stole
fraud.
his own toilet.
Insurance fraud?
With your gold toilet?
Yeah, like oh no, my gold toilet that's worth $300 million got stolen. Oh no, hey insurance, give me money. It's like the perfect scheme.
Perfect scheme.
Can you have a toilet insured? Is that a thing?
I mean,
I
if
don't think
it's worth enough.
don't
I mean,
think
if it's
so.
made out of solid gold, like you can have jewelry insured, and that's gold. So
Why would you have to insure a toilet?
Because
What
it's
do you
gold.
it's
What are you
$300
doing with
million
that?
dollars. If that's stolen, then boom, you're down $300 million. But if you have it insured, it's not as bad.
Alright.
All right,
Seems to
so-
like to see that.
Anything else on the story?
That's all.
All right, end of world news. So, we got a closing real quick. Well, thanks for joining us today. I hope you all had at least half as much fun as I did. So until next time, that's why the world is like this.